Hey guys, Greg here, Underground Graphics. Today we're going to talk about our follow-up on our Bronco Hard top wrap. So if you saw our first part of this short series, we talked about how I was one of the victims of the cracks with the hard top, and Ford replaced the mid panel a year and a half ago, roughly 2 years ago, and then last year, or the beginning of this year, they replaced the rear panel. I had 3 different color tops. This was original, this was replaced recently, and Ford wasn't going to cover any of it. Well, they replaced them, but they all didn't match. So left with options of Line-X, painting, replacement, soft top, an aftermarket top. I love the modular top. So we did decide to go ahead and wrap it. And again, the reason we're doing this video is to let you know what happens if you wrap it. In this business, we do not wrap a textured surface. There's no warranty on it, there's no guarantee. This took me a little over 6 hours to do. I don't normally do the wraps anymore, but I wanted to get this done. So we did it myself, took the time, used a lot of 3M primer in the deep recessions, well prepped, lots of alcohol, lots of heat. I think I did everything the best we could to make sure this was gonna be, last as long as it could. However, I'm still very skeptical. It has been now 7 weeks, I believe. This hasn't been outside, it's been through washes, it's been through rain, it's sat in the sun, it's been through the rigors, and it still looks really good. So far, I'm pretty impressed. We're gonna get up there on the roof, I'm gonna show you what it looks like. There are some spots in those channels where I'm starting to see a little bit of lift. It's not a whole lot, but it's enough to make me concerned that yes, in the next couple months, that it's gonna get worse. Again, I run a wrap shop, so I can just re-wrap that area or that top. This is the piece that's gonna have the worst of it. And of course, this top section is separate from the side. So again, one piece, I can redo that. But again, in the grand scheme of things, if you're coming to me and saying, hey Greg, I want you to wrap my top, how much would that be? Time and material I have in this, I'd probably be somewhere around $1,200. But again, I cannot warranty that. So it's not the long-term solution. It is a solution. For me, I think I'm gonna roll with this. I do like that look. Also, granted, I want you to think about, let you know the type of material that we used. We used a 3M matte black, and we did put a coating on that, a light ceramic coating from our friends at Hyperclean. We do sell those products as well. It's basically just a ceramic spray. When I got up on the roof a few moments ago, there were some spots where there was some bird poop, and I was able to literally just wipe that off. It still looks great. But again, matte finish film is very thin. If we had gone with a 3M white gloss to try to match this paint, which it wouldn't exactly, but it would be close. That would be a little bit thicker. I'm not sure if that would hold as well. So again, it's gonna depend on color, it's gonna depend on the type of film, it's gonna depend on the installer, it's gonna depend on where you're at in the country, heat, sun, UV, all types of aspects. But again, end of the day, here's our test, this is our experience. Let's take a look at what's up on top. All right, so here we are, looking at the roof of the Bronco. I did just wipe this down, again, with a little bit of detail spray. First thing I saw was here in the channels, and really just this middle channel here, both sides are starting to show a little bit of that lift. Like I said, it's not a whole lot, minimal on the ones here at the front, but again, that's because this rear has got that highest ridge of these panels. I've also got a little bit of wrinkling, very minimal, where the weather stripping from the mid panel is hitting the edge of the rear panel right along here and a little bit over here. And again, that's just from the flex of the roof. As we drive, those panels are gonna shift just a little bit and cause that to wrinkle up. I did have those edges tucked, I believe, or at least I hope, or maybe even if it was cut right to edge, all that was as clean as I could get it. If you remember from the original video, I did seam this centerpiece. Again, that was so I could save material. I wasn't looking to see if this was gonna be a long term or, expecting to keep this on for a long time. So the fronts are one piece. This middle piece is 1, 2, and 3. So, right, or driver, passenger, and then that strip along that top over that top rail there. And then of course, this rear piece again is several pieces, which we did wrap individually. So, again, at 7 weeks, I'm pretty happy with this, but I do see those signs of lifting. I do expect those to get worse as time goes on, as we get into the middle of summer. We are in Houston. I think we're in the 80s, 90s now. Just got out of some of that rain. and it's only going to get harder through August. So we'll see what it does, and we'll keep you guys posted. If you guys have any questions on this stuff, feel free to give me a call, make a comment, like and subscribe. That way I know you're watching. And yeah, we're here to help you out. Let us know what you think.